nila dito. Alright, shot fired again. 𝚃𝙸𝙼 retaliating. Another one bites the dust. King has been knocked down from that distance, higher ground. Ganda ng view, broad, wide angle off from those territory ng mga player natin dito from 𝚃𝙸𝙼, and everyone keeps an opening fire and not stopping until they're going to be having those framings of theirs, which is squad wipe off from those opponents of theirs. One of them have been knocked down, pero they're easy for this one guy to stay here because those 𝚃𝙸𝙼 or 𝚃12 are now pulling up. All at the same time, 1-on-1, 1-on-4, 1-on-3 situation. Most definitely, King has been knocked down. The exchange road. Confusing moment, most definitely occurring to this one guy from a 𝚃𝙸𝙼 ring around. One guy is now going to be able to have the better view and using knockout from the one guy who's been taking cover out from those two players from a 𝚃12. Confusing moment, most definitely occurred. Of course, 5 is after that fourth situation, after that third between them, still no one is thinking out from this point. Alright, to me, everyone is gonna be having vengeance and taking those men out from the game one by one. Are we gonna be experiencing something different here? Nagkaroon ko na mga play natin from top 5. That number the opening fire on the wind side smoke using the GPS 12 shotgun for them to be able to have the easy knock out from the target of them. It has been thrown again and hoping that they're gonna be blowing those men to smithereens. 𝚃𝙸𝚃, one of them has been knocked down. Pero any moment too soon, someone's gonna be joining in after this 4-1 situation down sa pagiging last man, diretso natin. Out front, SH lang has been knocked down by those exquisite. Let's see, 2-on-1, shots fired, ring around the room. Everyone try to get the good angle for them to hit one player. Almost left. That is not enough to knock the one back down. Shots fired against around the road. Everyone's pushing the guard is here. The guard is supposed to be those 𝚃𝙸𝙼 as an awat. But matters is getting knocked down. They do not care if somehow those 𝚃𝙸𝙃 or one of them will be knocked down. What matters is they're gonna be having those execution now from those target of them. Both side 3 men opening fire from the left side. Last man flash right to gumagalaw. One player annihilated the right. It's time that the zone is now using just to have the one player eliminated and taking the one player along with him out from the lobby. 2 men to go from a PL clan higher ground. Having those men from a figure out kung nasa na position, pero Ron has been knocked down. Getting the back end view, maybe perhaps the for the table to have the beautiful shot out of the daddy. But one of them is knocked down. Too close. To be able to have those dodge moment out from those last is down sa pagiging 2-man squad, but different story though. Even though 2 men alive dito sa side ng mga 𝚃𝙸𝙃 natin dito, one of them have been knocked down. And you know what time it is after the knockdown? It's time for the push. Are they gonna be pushing in for them to be able to land the last blow up? It's one player who got knocked down. Having his one player corner though, pero one player pa rin from us 𝚃𝙸𝙃. I know having his comrade as a bait. Whoever is gonna be having the one player execution is gonna be having the one player knockdown. Shot fired, catapulting himself using the buggy for him to be able to have that one player displayed on the team elimination. And no, this one player from 𝚃𝙸𝙃, which is waiting for those men to annihilate its comrade. Sacrifices must be made. 2-on-1 situation, one player using the uphill, downhill area, placing his window, opening fire. Prediction shot, one guy now popping up. Is it gonna be knocked down, or maybe the one getting knocked down using the punch out for final elimination? Almost got there in after we have a 𝚃𝙸𝙼. So just saying na talaga namang everyone is sobrang busy from those opponents of theirs. That's why this one guy from a 𝚃12 sobrang safe and sound out from those other players. Scope shot to fight again. SH clan down 4, one of them got the knocked down. 𝚃𝙸𝙃 inside out the 4 players as well. Maybe naman 𝚃𝙸𝙃 natin dito pa rin nga lang in turn. He got his top knockdown now from the boost down play. So placing himself at, and right now that one guy I know being with his forward. And here you go. He's now guarding the stairwell. Whoever's gonna be working their way up here in the rooftop where they're at, that one guy will be knocked down by Barney using that UMP. But as you can see, the smoke has been pouring down, and those other players gonna be having a beautiful view out from us 𝚃𝙸𝙃 versus UMP. They're gonna shoot 2 knocks out from those men. There we go. He's standing by. I don't know. Maybe is he gonna be executing his mission by knocking those men from a 𝚃𝙸𝙃? Pero the blue zone are flushing the one guy from 𝚃𝙸𝙃 out in the hiding spot. Pero Lloyd has been thrown, and right now time for the last dance ng mga slat 13 and slat 3 natin. 3 on 4, still lacking of 1 guy pa rin yung mga slat 13 natin, but somehow those slat 16 or slat 3s, I'm sorry, is gonna be knocked. Getting the knockdown after the slat 13. Most definitely the match numbers of player will be even and they get your knockdown. 3 on 3, no time to have one clear recovery though. But as you can see, slat 3s are soon not wasting their time. They're pushing in kung not your way about the slat 13 natin. Another one bites the dust. Last man from the talagang gumagalaw for the shot of inspire the one fifth slat 13 knockdown, giving away those perimeter, those position with those slat 3s and no whack. Pero right now, this one is opening fire through the area where he definitely jumped in. Having some patient back-end view from our player from a slat 4. Here we go, kung natin dito will be having strong move by taking the perimeter and a whack. 1v2 situation, pero because he's king being hit by those other players from the slat 4. They've been turning their view around now from the one guy position, which is the one play natin si king. Pero another one by si Dust Cookie, opening fire randomly, trying to get a hold out from this attention ng mga slat 4 natin dito. So that the one level slat 11 will be safe pa rin. Backing this one player out, that's 5, there goes the 1-on-1 situation. 1-on-2 situation, most definitely. We have a 2-on-4, slat 10, hearing a lot of gunshots coming from those slat 4 and slat 11. Alright, in slat 11, most definitely turned the table around up from those slat 4 natin, even though they definitely got up to put 1 or to put 2 players gameplay from a slat 11 down. Still, nakuha pa rin na return na mga play natin from slat 11 in tights, and those men from slat SH has been having some patient, having a hard time crossing the river though. They're gonna be having the slow motion here in the river, gonna be able to draw their weapon to open fire back after those stat 5. Stat 5 being devoured by the blue zone, ready for execution just to take those targeting them down dito sa side ng mga play natin all the way from mga barangay. Stat 5 again, everyone's taking their shot through the area kung nasaan yung mga LOCSE and also mga play natin dito from mga barangay with our player from slat 13 already posing themselves through the area kung saan nagkakameron ng crossover yung mga barangay natin dito. Gatekeeping on the way. Here we go, shots fired. The blue zone was definitely shooting those men from barangay out from the game. Meanwhile, dito sa side ng mga play natin stat 5, those who got knocked down earlier dito sa side ng mga LOCSE natin have been recovered, pero the blue zone are still having its movement. Maybe second place to have their battle with is our men from a slat 13. 4-3 situation outnumbered by 1. Another one dito sa side ng mga play natin from a slat 13 has been knocked down, having a hard time cross over slat 5. That is the maybe time that they're gonna be opening fire. Talo visioning out from those two players. Their last man standing with the side ng mga slat 5 natin dito. And reaching natin dito, most definitely is now having his chance to up that one player who got knocked down and back to put game 2-man squad. But they're just saying the position of this one player who terminated those other players earlier. I know being burned that in, and the one player from top 5, I know away his whereabouts. There is annihilation, another one bites the dust, pero the blue zone are flushing out from his hiding spot. 1v1. Hindi natin dito to submit, pero not enough to knock the spot to blind, but because of the blue zone, everyone is gonna be, most definitely the blue zone is giving our men no choice but to push in. And now the 1v1 out from this open ground. Let's separate our boys out from the game and out from the lobbies. Those Eloy, Employee, and also we have Hachi. And also we have Supreme Strategy. We don't have that fast maneuver out of the turf, compound and compound. And we have our PL slat 17. One player still ascending for 3-man squad. And update, there you go, killer from our most definitely Bay. Opening fire dito randomly right there and then after knowing kung nasaan yung worry about si mga slat 11s natin, and everyone from our slat 11 being weighted by those bullets na mga slat 70s natin. It's just that no knockdown happened, but Exquisite versus Sin, there goes your first knock here in the player from slat 11 or slat Exquisite or slat 16 is slat 3s. Alright, slat 3s are being cornered one by one by those slat 16 na natin dito. As you can see, after knowing kung nasa way about sa mga player natin dito from slat 13, every player from slat are now kung nasaan yung whereabouts ng mga player natin all the way hello sa mga those LOCSE sa slat 5 or they're gonna be pulling away, or they're gonna be avoiding the area where our men from slat 17 and slat 6 are now having their promotion. Slat 10, close by lang din. Receive some update up from the slat 17 and slat Flat 6 guns. Pero, you know, Hades, Freeze, Bohem, and 77K have a different plan out for them to be able to have some execution now from those other players checking the backhand team from time to time, but ready those other players to have his backhand. That fight, one clear from our real love has been knocked down. On their way, everyone is doing to have those men recovered, pero yun nga lang, you know, ganun pa rin ka-ongoing yung mga slot and strategy pa rin to be able to knock Wana from those target at the down. You know what time it is after they knock down? They're gonna be taking a chance, even though there's an ambush waiting for them after they knock down, that they get to guard up on those flat strategy. They're moving forward, taking those angles for them to be able to have those confusing out from those flat zone. And everyone's getting themselves outside of the blue zone and getting ready for another dance after those other players who's gonna be having contest with SH, Langaw, and Tupac. Our front, let's separate our boys right now with those Fridays, where they're taking over from that Barangay, that three-man squad. Lion has been knocked down by our player from that team. The 1v1 up front, close range, another one fight the dust. We have Super Demos and Demos natin dito, moving for men now. Pero nga lang natin, you know, being eradicated, being picked out from the game one by one. Unexpected bagay, you know, pero you can see Hades last man study for the squad. So moving forward pa rin dito and trying to get those men from our last team na annihilated the game. Here we go, just in case that someone is posting himself behind of the door, is gonna be blowing down one of them. Now, 1v1 situation, and everyone's pushing as you can see, Slat 18 is allowing our men from a Slat 16 to finish our player from a Slat 4 at the same time, finish a Slat 16 by those Slat 4. And whoever's gonna be winning this 4-3 situation, this one guy from a Slat 18 is gonna be finishing, is gonna be having this confrontation or face up. So 1-on-2 or 1-on-3 situation, or maybe 1-on-1 situation. Boyni blind because of the smooth pop, but again, sobrang tactic pa rin ng mga player natin dito using those grass for them to be able to hide themselves na nandito and to be avoided, to avoid those radars sa mga flat force natin Langaw. 476 opening 5 pop, no one is gonna be knowing that the dash 12, another one from the back end though. One player from the side, to try to get it snagged out. Very elevate, or you know, hurrying himself for him to be able to have those finish off out from those opponents here, because the blue zone is already having its movement. We have Mules and also we have Stephanie, Barangay, Shizuke, Demis, and also we have Ray. No one is building out, no one is pulling out. And maybe if someone is going to be pulling out after this 4-3 or 3-2 situation, that will be the cause of the knockdown. So that's why everyone from our last 8 and last 7 is not taking that opportunity, taking that moment to push it out from this position. Kung nasa at the same time yung opponent nila, which is yung MAHARLIKA. Okay, vice versa. Shot and being fired. Together last 7 will be able to have that most depth of the soul. Now, fired randomly. Tagging up one situation, Chacha move is elevate. Seems like those okay, dito muna tayo sa mga players natin. That already is Slat 9. And 2 players are now being displayed by them. Slat 6 or Slat 8. Two of them has been annihilated. Rufus still knocked down. And Love, last man, right now, Sean still have this one player recovered out from being knocked down. Here in the open, where I meant from our Slat 13 are now guarding the premises. So they definitely got the knocked down first out from the now it's now being open fight at by those 2 players gameplay of our player from our RREs. One of them have been knocked down in the process, taking those excuses down. Pero we have our Slat 15 still RREs opening fire. One of them has been knocked down inside of the blue zone. One player from us Slat RREs has been knocked down. They can open fire and immediately the one player inside of the blue zone. 𝚃𝙸𝚃𝚃, Slat 15 Barangay, last man from his squad could be men from our Slat 9. So moving forward to now, so we have our Slat Love and being head by those men from us Barangay. And then from our OG was double of that, having his opportunity to put one out from those last 17 down. Far enough to one play not today to have the one play forward. What he can do right now is to revenge out from those Barangay's hand but because of this open fire that are happening, that's the side player natin from our barangay. Attention, Rose, that 5 is turning here in the position with those barangay. That leaves this one guy from a slap 17. Clearly, he can have his knockdown out of those back. Natin dito, pero they couldn't wait any longer. Yeah, those beautiful shot is waiting out from the slap 5. He is now opening fire randomly out from the spot kung nasaan. Yung slap 5 natin back to the last man standing. After doing na rin natin standing king. Pero that is the reveal they're willing to give just to take the target down because the side of moving.
Squatter House Gaming.